Now, they've lost in the first round the last 4 years, but this is a much better team than we've seen the last several years, don't you think?
Well, to me, this is a much better offensive team, but I disagree with Coach because this is a
offensive season knocks that down. Of course, they'll say, now that it's the playoffs, we will focus on defense, but it doesn't really work that way.
No, habits are built throughout the season, and they play two small guards to start the game. When you play two small guards, it's very difficult.
Fisher for three. Triangle offense. For those unfamiliar, as Carmelo Anthony misses, just a little quick explanation. What does the triangle offense mean?
It means you really basically have 5 players involved.
Odom, nice pass inside to Gasol. Makes his stride, stumbles a bit. Kenyon Martin, the line drive, knuckleball. And Gasol a rebound.
Just like yesterday, I'd rather have Anthony in the post versus facing up on the wing where more help can get to him quicker.
There's Walton. Nice feed inside. And Gasol.
Good shots. On defense, he said, everyone get a foot in the paint, help take away those easy buckets. And on offense, you saw they're still taking quick shots, guys.
Right now shooting 36% from the field. One of the better shooting teams in the NBA. Walton's been aggressive. Gasol, nobody on him.
That time putting pressure on the defense and then finding Camby underneath.
Odom, the jump shot. Camby tips it, lost it. Walton's did some nice things since coming off the bench. Bryant, nice feed. Pretty pass.
You make a mistake in life, it's big enough to deal with the mistake that you've made, as everyone in this arena has made mistakes. To go after a guy about that, they're better than that, Mike Jackson.
And I like the idea. Carmelo says, hey, I made a mistake, owned up to it, and says, I'm going to learn from it. That's what you're supposed to do.
Bryant gets inside. Gasol is open. Missouri from Lithuania came to the United States at age 16, played a couple of years of college ball at Missouri. First round pick of Portland back in 2005. Gasol gets it back. Vujicic for three. It's good. Kobe Bryant way off the mark. Now 1 for 9.
And the one thing Kenyon Martin and the zone have done is make Kobe Bryant a jump shooter so far.
They've made 6 shots in a row. They're now shooting 50% from the field and on a 16-3 run.
If you're the Lakers, you shouldn't be surprised that the Nuggets are playing a lot of zone. That's part of the strategy and part of the execution as far as trying to get stopped defense.
Truly, I did not know he had so much off the bounce. I thought he was much more just a stationary shooter. He's really done a good job creating separation with a couple of crossover dribbles.
Gasol gets it deep and has an easy time. But off the shot clock.
You're the Lakers, you have to get back on the defensive end. Right now, the Nuggets are running off makes or misses, putting so much pressure on the Lakers transition deep.
Kenyon Martin continues to do a good solid job on Kobe Bryant. Walton left open. It's a three.
On the floor.
We said since Gasol came, Odom has been just superb. Camby the runner. Averaging 1 of 2. Using his 4 free throws, but Jackson has confidence in his star player.
And I want to see that referee who called that 6 foul.
Walton, nice play. Denver went up by 8. Lakers have come back. Gasol lines it up. Odom, the offensive rebound. Back to Gasol. Oh, and he puts it in. And with that, Glazer gets up off the bench, but Denver turns it over. Their 6th so far. Odom, nice feed again. Gasol takes his time.
Kilo for kilo, if he's not the best player in NBA history. Are you kidding?
You're not listening.
How about if he changed it to best offensive player pound for pound?
All right.
Is that a little better?
No.
Gasol.
Chiesa or Nahara, somebody so that there's more natural matchups.
Carter right now on Radmanovic, who is 6'10". Gasol left open. Carter trying to harass him. And Camby with a defense
with his long ball shooting ability, then puts the ball on the floor and can also post.
Easy shot won't go, but Gasol right. Radmanovic will inbound. Fisher.
The Nuggets once again going zone because Lakers trying to find Radmanovic on the post.
Canby.
That's the jump shot of Carmelo Anthony. Picture perfect defense by Gasol.
Radmanovich. Nice pass. Gasol.
The guy that has a history of silencing the crowd. Team needs a basket, put the ball in his hands, trust that he's going to make a play.
Gasol, very aggressive from the start. And he's fouled.
Be a playmaker. It's not about his scoring. He puts so much pressure on your defense when he has the basketball in his hands. That time plays it with a wide open dunker.
Iverson 9th in the league in assists during the regular season. Vujicic on the drive. Farmar. Shot clock winding down. Another pretty pass. Pass to Canby. Up and under. That was a tough shot. Gasol running the floor.
Similar to Manu Ginobili, but Ginobili has a better ability at handling the ball.
Radmanovich, another nice pass.
And everybody understands what's demanded of you. So it's not just the player, it's the entire organization. The coach is off.
Fisher knocks it away. Anthony 7 of 19 from the field. Contested nicely by Gasol. Gets his own rebound. Draws the foul. Points, 11 rebounds for Carmelo Anthony.
Once again, it boils down to the Nuggets. It's about getting stops. You've shown that you can score. It's about getting stops when it's game-winning time defensively.
Kobe Bryant yelling Radmanovich, get out of the way. I've got Anthony Carter on the alley-oop pass. And 30 points for Iverson, but they give up 122. Well, this game belonged to Pau Gasol. A spectacular performance from the Spaniard. Vujicic to Odom. Gasol.